I've been in such awe the last few weeks. 4 weeks ago, I started taking the abundance course, and I've had so many amazing things happen. But first, I'm going to tell you something really embarrassing. I'm down to my last 50 bucks. And that does not sound very abundant. Here I am taking the abundance course. And it's really embarrassing for me because I'm a successful businesswoman. In fact, just over 2 years ago, I was awarded Realtor of the Year in Palm Springs. I'm going to try to stay off the notes. And during that time, I was facing a lot of health changes. And I didn't understand how serious they were at the time or how serious they would become. I also didn't understand how expensive healthcare can be. At that time, I went through a battery of tests. Basically, the signal stopped working from my brain to my body. And I went through a battery of tests with multiple doctors. I went to UCLA. And when they couldn't figure it out, they sent me halfway across the country to the Mayo Clinic, where we did even more tests. And I found out my health insurance wasn't going to cover my trip to the Mayo Clinic. So I had to pay cash up front. And it depleted all of my savings. Something else that happened is there were times where I was trying to decide, do I make my late car payment or do I buy medication? And I had to function so that I could work, so I bought the medication. Something I learned at the Mayo Clinic, though, they taught some classes, and they said that meditation, having support, surrounding yourself with people you love and with family will help heal any condition. I took that to heart. I went back home to Palm Springs, and I decided to give up 50% of my business and move back home to Bend, where my mom, my daughter, and my grandson is. And I said, okay, we're gonna make this work. And I was still working in Palm Springs, earning half the income I was. I started coming to Unity to look to find love and support, and I found it here. And they talked about this abundance course, and I went, okay, I could use it right now. I could really use it. Surprisingly, in the course, I learned that abundance is a flow. It's not just about receiving, it's about giving. And I also learned that abundance is about vibrant health, fulfilling relationships, work that you love, and financial stability. So I'm in the course, and one of the first things I do is I quit the business I'm starting here in Bend. That doesn't sound like abundance. It was becoming a 16-hour day, 7-day a work week, and that's what I was trying to run from. And then I started opening up some escrows in Palm Springs. And then Jane invited me to a multiple sclerosis support group, and even though I'm not diagnosed, I pretty much have the symptoms. So I went to that, and shocking was everybody walked in there without a cane except me, which gave me hope. And Jane led a beautiful meditation. It was beautiful. And I opened up some more escrows in Palm Springs. And then Nate, who's also in the class with me, Nate Hitchcock, and his wife, Erin. Apparently, Nate used to be a top realtor in the Bay Area. And he threw some ideas at me in an email, and we got together for breakfast. And he talked about my ideal business if I were to start up here. It was beautiful. And it looks like we might be moving forward. And then I came to the healing event here. So I'm building fulfilling friendships. I come to the healing event here, and I was afraid to come to the healing event because I was picturing one of those, wham, you're healed. And if you don't heal, you don't have faith. That's what I was afraid of. So I come here and I find this abundance of healing centers. Like there was an energy healing table, another energy healing table here. There was Reiki here. There was cranial sacral massage here. Ionic foot baths back there. And I'm like, I just get to take my pick? Really? And it was cool. And then after I left, I went home and I opened some more escrows. And so right now, I have in the pipeline with all the escrows that opened up. Here I am, down to my last bottom dollars, worried about what's going to happen. And I've got 10 transactions in escrow. And I'm going to see over the next. And you know what's really cool? 3 of them I don't have to work. 2 of them are referral fee agreements, and 1 of them's a new build. So I don't have to even work them. So I'm going to be working 7, but getting paid for 10. And I'm going to see double the income I've ever seen at once over the next 6 weeks. And I'm finding full abundance since I've started this class with fulfilling relationships, vibrant health, I'm getting better, and work that I love, and financial stability. So thank you all so much, and thank you for the abundance class.
Let it grow, let it grow. Let it blossom, let it flow.